Hello, little Commodores. We are ready for our phonics lesson for today. Now, yesterday we started talking about the 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. And as we were talking about those, we saw that Reader Man had a vowel shield. And we talked about how as we learned more about the vowels, our shield would start to shine. So we're going to dive more into that today as we take a look at Mabel's writing. Now, we talked yesterday about how vowels are in every single word. And we talked about needing this in reading and in writing. So we're going to take a look at Mabel's writing today. And as we look through it, we're going to be detectives and we're going to find the missing vowels. All right. This will help us when we look into our own writing to see what vowels are missing. And this just so happens to flow right into our how-to writing that we've been learning about, those teaching books that we've been working on writing. So let's see how Mabel does in the book, How to Make Jam. All right, let's look at this first page. First, you get the berries. First, you get. What word do we think that is? First, you get. Oh, I know. I bet it's the word get, because you have to go and get berries before you can make jam or jelly. Okay, get. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to put a text box here, and I'm going to write down all the sounds I hear in the word. So if I hear g, et, get, g, because she also has a G, so I know that's what goes first. Et, get. And I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. Okay, there we go. That looks much better. I'm even going to, you guys don't have to do this at home, but I'm going to put a line. Well, that didn't work out very well. Okay, so just know that that word we are replacing. And I don't really want to put it on top of it, because if I do, then you won't be able to see the word that I typed, right? First, you get the berries. Oh, that sounds much better. All right, I'm going to go down to my next page in Mabel's book. Oops. And here it is. It says, next. Those are those words that help us know what order our steps go in. Next, you put them in a Next, you put them. That kind of sounds like them. I bet so, because the picture shows the hand putting the berries in the pot. Oh, maybe I figured out the last one too. Next, you put them in a pot. Oh, I bet that's the word pot. So your task, boys and girls, today is for you to go through Mabel's book, and I want you to find the missing vowels. All right? Find the words that are missing the vowels. Now, here's the tricky part. I did not put text boxes on this one, and here's why. Because I want you to find the words without the vowels, instead of you turning the page and saying, oh, this is the word because Mrs. Stemler already put a text box there. So there is a box with a T in it. And if you click on that, it turns yellow. And then you're just going to click and drag and make your own text box. Now, if that's not for you, because maybe it's not, and that's okay, you can just get out a piece of paper and you can just write down these words, okay? I'm going to leave that up to you. You may either choose to put a text box on the screen, or you may choose to write it on a piece of paper. Either way is fine. The goal is for you to be looking for these words that are missing those important vowels. All right, that's task 1 today. We also have to learn 2 new snap words. So I decided to kind of make it a little theme since I don't have my cards here at home. They're at school so that my kids in my room can use them. So we're going to start with the first word, how. Remember how to learn a word. We need to read it. So I'm going to read it, how, and then you read it. Now, let's study it. Let's count the letters. 1, 2, 3. How many letters are in the word how? 3. Very good. All right. Now, let's spell it. Give me an H. Give me an O. Give me a W. And what's that spell? How. Very good. All right. Now we're going to skywrite it. H, O, W. Very good. And now let's use it in a sentence. So, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Or, how will you do your assignment on Google Slides or on your paper? How will you do your assignment? All right. There's 2 different ways that I use the word how. Now let's look at this word. It's the word you. So everybody read it with me. You. Excellent. Let's study it. Let's count the letters. 1, 2, 3. 3 letters. 3 letters in how? 3 letters in you. All right, now let's spell it. Give me a Y. Give me an O. Give me a U. What's that spell? You. Very good. All right, now let's skywrite it. Y, O, U. Very good. And the last thing we need to do with our word is use it. And here's how I'm going to use it today. I miss you. I do. I miss seeing you every day. All right. Now, I have added 2 activities to do with our snap words. With the word you, you're going to do the snowballs and the snowflakes. You're familiar with that. You just drag them, find them, snap word search. I couldn't find one for the word how. So I decided to make this instead. So you're going to look at the word and you're going to read it. I have a text box, and instead of writing it, you're going to type it. And then you're going to click and drag the letters and you're going to build it. Okay? Won't take you too long to do that task, but just a little bit of extra practice with our snap words. All right? Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon, little Commodores.